Hey, how na dey? So yesterday I posted a comment under one certain post. There was a girl. She said there were a lot of Nigerians at the Belarusian embassy. Say we bless something happen for Belarus where everybody they run, they go there. So I posted a comment, this particular comment now I post under a post, and I get a lot of negative comments about about the whole thing. This video is gonna be long, so I will only post part of it on my TikTok and Instagram page. The whole video will be on my YouTube channel. And again, I will also explain how to choose a country for person whenever travel before, how you go take select country, where you go. So just watch to the end. So this girl with the right say the update on cast. There's nothing with cast there. The fact is in Belarus, if you work there, you're going to earn at least $500 because I get somebody with it there. He told me say the salary there range from 500 to I think $700 or $800. Let's just check $500 for naira at the rate of 1,600. That would be 800,000 if I'm correct. 800,000, and you don't even need to you don't even need to dress to impress your boss. You can wear slippers. You could wear short neck and go work. That's what you're gonna earn. Minus that 800,000 from minimum wage in Nigeria. How much be the minimum wage? They say 70,000, which they never even they pay. Now 30,000 be minimum wage. So how much if you come out 30,000 from 850,000, 800,000? How much remain there? And the truth is, when you apply for a job in Russia, or I know that Belarus, I never go there before. On the ad, they will tell you salary from, if you write 10, they come put to 30, which means when you start, we pay you 10 now, but over time you'll be earning 30, which means that maybe if your salary is like 500,000 now, maybe within 2 months, maybe within 5 months, they will increase your salary, but the maximum you're going to earn is going to be that 30. That's how it works. So even if you earn $500, that doesn't mean that $500 will be a fixed salary. That's what you earn now, but over time it increases. Let's check the cost of living for Belarus. I will use, Russia own. Russia is expensive more than Belarus. So let's just say this girl now earn $500, which is 800,000. She the most important thing for this country or for abroad is accommodation. And accommodation is chop money for a year. Once you come out, like if that girl come out 200,000 from that 800,000, pay, because she won't tell me say she would spend more than 200,000 naira for rent there. You understand? So if you come out 200,000, pay for rent, she still has 800,000 left. Let's say she keep come out under 200,000 for food. She still have how much? So you go still save enough money. Look at this comment from a guy who lived for Belarus 5 years ago, or I don't know when, but he said he lived there for 5 years. He said Belarus is now your starting point. It doesn't. I mean, when I'm I always talk for some of my video, because you come Russia, because you come Belarus, doesn't necessarily mean say now here you go stay for life. I've seen a guy where the first guy I helped do Russian student visa. The boy was 17 years back then. So his mother said, "Oh, I for carry this boy go Australia, blah blah blah." I've talked with that boy like about a month ago. I told him, I say, "You and your mother," and I said they talk about that cliche about going to Australia. The boy just laughed. He said no, they go anywhere. Say like Russia. That was what he told me. But you know, so you might be thinking, say, when I go Russia, I go switch to this. When you come, your mindset will change. There's another comment under that post. The guy said when he want to come to Russia, they told him about the war and so on and so forth. But when he come here, everything was calm. He even entered cab by 2. He didn't say he see cab by 2 o'clock. Cab day 24 hours. Anytime you want cab will come pick you. There's nothing like war for Russia here. So a lot of you will be saying things, oh, I want to go to Russia, but I'm scared because of the war. There's no war in Russia. For Ukraine, and they suffer the thing. Ukraine and they suffer. A lot of people will say a lot of things about countries they don't like. For example, when you tell them say Russia, the first thing will come their head is there's no job in Russia. I won't repeat this thing again. In 2018, when I came to Russia, there was a law imposed on companies say may they not employ foreigners will come with that football visa. They wanted us to watch the football and go back. So that was why People will come that time, they no fit find job. Not because the job no day. There are jobs in Russia. There are excess of jobs in Russia. Excess. If I open that app, if excess of app doesn't mean say excess of job doesn't mean say if you work audio, you get some jobs maybe like all these cosmetologists, cardiology, all those ones you can't do it. But there are jobs, excess of jobs. But you can just find one say a day your field. I know say me if I want find work now, it won't take me 48 hours. I go see work what I want find. That one not sure. So I don't know anybody want talk say there are no jobs in Russia. Just look and say it be momo. If you learn the language, you dey speak the language, how you not go see work? I could go to the receptionist here for this hotel and lodge and say, please, are there jobs here? Now something I feel ask them, not only yes or no. But you go the shame say you know they speak the language. You can go there, you don't go, you understand? So that's why it's easy for me because I speak the language. Try speak the language and see whether see if you speak the Russian language, a job like say door go open for you. The language itself they help. That's why they always advise students who want to come and say, but don't say I want to study English language, I want to come for vocational program. Oga, learn Russian language if you don't want to get problem in the future. If you learn for English finish, are you planning to go to China to go use your English work? Or you are planning to go to Europe, England, learn Russian language now for your own benefit. So if you want to choose country, this is my own advice on how to select, how to choose, or the factors for you to choose countries where you go. First of all, it depends on your age. The first thing on your age. If your age don't pass student age, for example, now in Russia, I still get universities here where we say you can study language program at 35 years. Yeah, they will give you admission at 35 years, you understand? So now you go embassy now go have to go convince them for that place. You understand? It's your job to convince the embassy in Nigeria, not a Russian embassy there. But the school are ready to give you an admission. So if you don't pass that student age, like Russia now, for example, if you tell me you won't come Russia now, you date at 6 years, I won't be able to assist you except say if they speak Russian language because most of the universities I contact, why I don't contact in the past, I've asked, they'll tell me we don't accept, even some of them for student age, they're 24 years. But every school they different. Every school, some will tell you say one give admission to person with 50 years, you don't consign anybody. So school will tell you say BSc 24 years, masters 35 years. But I guess some schools will tell you say masters degree, even 50 years, they will admit you. There's no age limit for more, but they only teach in Russian language. So if you speak Russian language, now it's easier for you to get admission. But if you speak Russian language, then you have to be at least 35 and below for you to enroll into Russian language program. If you come for BSc, you can study in English too, of course. You could study, but English courses here are expensive. So for you to choose, countries where you go, first of all, the factors now, we all know say the best visa to travel with is students. But again, not be everybody will travel with student visa because not be everybody fear for them. Not be everybody even get YXF. Now they know some people them say I don't have YX. Check it. So me now I know come Russia based on student, I know come here based on student visa. I came here based on fan ID free visa in 2018. Check it. That was how I came to Russia. And I know say there are a lot of people who they travel also without student visa. They also went with maybe short stay visa, but somehow God do and the thing favor them, they stayed. So if you don't pass that student age, one of the options we did for you is for you to find a tourist visa. That's for you to travel with. Is it advisable to travel with tourist visa? The answer is no, because it's going to be extremely difficult, extremely difficult. Without visa, it kind of scary, but is it doable for you to live? At least make you manage yourself to work, to chop some, to get more money. The answer is yes, but you're not going to work 24 hours just like like the only people who get documents have license to work whenever they want, but you will not get visa, you don't get documents, you are not eligible to work at all. But because you are already in the country, you go still find somehow still work. Are there people in Russia without document working? The answer is yes. Many people waiting for Russia here, and not only Russia, other countries. So anybody that say don't travel with tourist visa, no mind now. I'm not advising you, but if you know say your age don't pass certain age, and and you want travel, you want force them to travel, well, you can use tourist visa. Anything we see for there, your eye, now you go take. That's how it works. Because some people tell me, say, can I get tourist visa? Can I convert it? Can I do this one? Oga, anything where you see for that place, now you go use your eye, you go take them. I know say yes, you can travel with tourist visa. I know say there are people in Russia here, working in Russia, living in Russia for many years without visa, and they are still in Russia. How you say they survive? If they do something for you, they give them money. And you will want to have a way say for your mind, you're thinking that UK, Canada, US is better than maybe Russia or Belarus or North Korea. I don't know about North Korea much, but let's just omit that part. Let me just play a voice note for you. This one, somebody, I know this guy like 2-3 months before I traveled to Russia. I mean, so from there, the guy was a very, very nice guy to me, extremely nice person. He owns a boutique back in Nigeria. He did sometimes say, "Mark, come, he go lodge me for hotel. I go there for hotel. He go bring clothes for me." That was how I know the guy. So me, I found it extremely close. When I traveled in 2018, he find a woman online, bring her come Nigeria. They're two married. So he tried get the visa. They deny her first one. They deny her second one. That's like the 5th time. In the watch my video self, so you go watch this video. So that's not the 5th time. Now they can't give her the visa. That was maybe 3 years ago, around that kind of December time. Now they give her the visa 3 years ago. So he went to America. His wife already applied for permanent residency for him. So when he went there, within 3 months of him there, he don't collect, which is kind of strange. That kind of thing not for Russia, yeah. But he said the woman already applied for him before he even entered the country. So they gave him the permanent residency in America. Listen to Waiting in Talk. But few days we are just talking. I don't say one talk something where go concern how life is in America. I can't begin to record the call. So listen to Waiting in Talk. The voice note now I go play like maybe 5 minutes, but the voice note long. Now I recorded call. So you go listen to Waiting in Talk, how life is in America and how people they live for there. So watch.
They survive by paycheck to paycheck. You would say they do it. One guy from my work, they asked me of $70. This guy don't do it since 5 years. I come as I say, go take your phones, they do now. Say they send money to family. I say family now, they don't know what they pass through for years.
Wait. So United States of America, people they see they beg $70 for the whole United States of America.
They play now. They play.
Wait, I know that. Wait, why people they run they go America? Say why? What did they where they say?
Guy, I don't know whether that's because of say maybe I never really get update on what other people they do. But guy, so far so good, guy. This place now just like normal place. If say work day for Nigeria, bro. If say work like you did Nigeria now, you get on better work like this. Maybe this kind of work why they work for you did Nigeria, bro. Good.
Wait, I ask one question now. For that place now, like how much be on salary? Just minimum what the collect for that place. Normal job.
Normal like in a week now, me I feel they see like $800.
You know this is they make Nigerians they run they come America. When you say $800, they say, oh, 800K. Okay. Oh yeah, wait.
Huh? They will forget the things we say you go pay. They will forget say they will collect tax. You go pay light bill. You go pay your house bill. You go pay mortgage. You don't even don't talk fuel and food we say you go buy you.
Wait. So una rent now, how much you they pay every month?
Oh my guy, rent they enter like
2008.
Yes, 2,800, bro.
So now you 9 to 2 now you the drum now be into 2.
Yes, 9 to 2 now. Yes, now. See, and the funniest part now, just rent we just talk about too. Rent we just talk about too. We don't talk about other bills, phone bills. We never talk about.
Yes, you don't say if you don't pay rent, money don't finish. Ego agula.
So Nigerians and everything now you don't say, guy, they pay you $800 every week. Guys, they go help people they calculate that for one.
For naira.
See how much they see. Come abroad now. If you come abroad, say you go surprise say you go come get anger issue. You get some people go they ask you money for Nigeria.
Where we talk this tonight? Say me now, I come up for you and me. I know say I am almost comfortable here. I can't run they go America. I can't go start life again afresh. My guy, I no go fit do am. I fit come there. That place where you at Prison Break. Might just consider that place because that's the only place I want to go for America. That Chicago.
The same thing wey you talk na the same thing for Nigeria. When you dey wey you don dey see funds, wey be say na for you that time wey you dey Nigeria, you know the what? Wey you don dey see funds, wey be say na just for you to structure your life.
When I get Nigeria, you know say I get money that time, but I'm not fuck up, I rush. Say okay, make I go. You know say my plan that time wasn't to come here, but you know say I was doing well that time. You understand? But
Yes, na wetin I dey tell you now. You dey hustle that time now.
yes, that but I no call no. I say okay, if I come here now, maybe it go be plus. You understand? It go be double. If I go fit survive for Nigeria, why can't I survive here? When I can't come home, my brother, this country humble me well. As in, but a lot of people wey dey run, we won't go America, we won't go Canada. They don't really know what they sup until they go. They no go understand. They go to say, USA better pass Russia. This one better pass my brother. All of them are the same thing. Oh, for my eye, all of them are the same thing.
See, bro, the ones who are the pity for pass, like one of my guy with the now one Asia country there, I was see they talk. They talk say one guy we come from Nigeria, come. See the guy say, he come ask the guy say, hope say no be only you dey see am clear for your work, we say the work, no be like say they take for you to say you pick or something like that. The guy say they see am clear. He come the guy said things from Nigeria, say a car, say a house, come abroad. Only just 5 months, everything finished, bro. The guy go back Nigeria.
You know, all people we want the comment. They don't really know what it happen. My own, I just go country where you know say you sure say you go get document. That's the most important thing. So this voice, no, this thing we listen to now. Somebody waiting for America, wait, my own life in tell you about now. Now they tell me about. You know, say they record the call. So he earns $302,200. His rent now. It's rent now 2,800. Despite saying no, they pay. I mean, they live with somebody. They split them into two. Let me tell you something. The one question is, can I earn $3,200 in Russia? The answer is yes. Yeah, you can earn $3,200 in Russia, but you're not going to work for company if you do your own work. For example, you could be doing something like taxi job. Yeah, let me show you if a video record where I record. I entered it around November last year. My laptop, I don't know what they do, but I can't delete them because most of the websites were now opening. I don't know why. Plus it's sanction all this, and so I just delete everything. So there was something they call media player, something I can't delete the thing. I don't know. So the laptop no they load again. And I took it to somebody where I go repair them. So when I was coming back, I ordered the cab. This guy showed up. So we can't begin to talk. He knew me, but I don't know him. So he tell me, I don't know how the convention take come. I got to tell me, say, I say your own taxi, and I say, see what's in the end. See what's in the end. Can't show me. Now what's each top say he earned that money in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, 140 something thousand euros.
Сейчас я тебе покажу, за 3 недели работаю. За 3 недели. За 3 недели.
3 недели?
Да.
140. А сколько работает? Каждый день?
Не, через день.
Через день.
Это за 3 недели, за месяц 200.
143. 140,000 rubles is approximately $2,000. Approximately. Check it. And this guy, they work this money for my small town. Small town where, you know, small town. Now in the end, almost 2,000. And this is in 3 weeks, so he never even complete 1 month for taxi work. If I go to Moscow, so I want to do taxi work now, and I earn $3,200, the answer is yes, I'm going to earn $3,200. And the rent for here, you know, go feel compare them to the one of Atlanta. My guy lives in Atlanta. Check it. So him now, there's no way where I go pay for rent. If I'm going to pay 1,500 for apartment, just like my guy, and I will say the rent now 2,008, they split it into two, which is like almost 1,500. I'll be living alone. Not even 1 room safe. $1,500 for Russia for apartment. I'm money plenty. Oh, she gets because our minimum wage here it's not like the one of America. But when you get jobs, so they pay that kind high paying jobs like taxi jobs now, then you're lucky. And cost of living is very, very low. Let's just take this guy where they work my city now. He said he work am for 3 weeks. People they speak Russian go understand what they talk. But he said this money wey he show me for this thing now is his money wey he work for 3 weeks. And that 140 is almost $2,000. How much be $2,000 for Nigeria there? If this guy they pay for rent for year, you no go pay 20,000 rubles. You no go pay 20,000. Even if you pay 20,000 rubles, you still have 120,000 naira. 120,000 rubles down. She get. So at least I'm not saying go repair car, you go buy fuel, but at least this is what they see. When they see, let's say even if you go buy fuel, let's say you go use the last week of that month, so that money go use repair car, buy fuel, do this, do that, or at least you go get at least 100,000 rubles. There are a lot of jobs here where we say you go do here by yourself, self-employed, where we go earn all those, where you go earn that kind of money, and you'll be happy because the rent is small. When you go America, and they earn $4,000. Now peanuts there because only rent will cover everything. Now people they get people waiting for you say they will do some kind of work, go look and say, oh man, salary is too low, this and that, all those kinds of things. There are other jobs that people do for this country. There's a guy on WhatsApp where they live for Russia. He posted something on his comment section, but before I do this video, I forget. I know do some of those screenshots. I go back to there. I was looking for it. I was like, wow. He was asking, do you know anybody in Russia who earn 500,000 rubles there? So people write yes. And him go screenshot him post our comment section. The people go write them, people can screenshot and can repost them, come out to the person name. So some people there for Russia, they earn 500,000 rubles. I know personally, I don't think say it's possible. 500,000 rubles is a whole lot. I can say yes, Nigerians they earn 350,000. 350,000, I can say yes, it's possible. 500,000 now fat money, but impossible is nothing. Is it possible? The answer is yes. So people they and say yes. Oh, I don't end up to 500, but I earn 350, I earn 400. I'm like, wow. So now they earn, you know what they do? Teaching work. They teach English. That's what they do in Russia. Teach English. So there are a lot of things where we say people they see where we say as me say I know I go make this video. If I knew this happened like 3 days ago, I would have screenshot those as they talk about. I'm going to post the chat. No be me write and people write them. So if you want to travel, my own advice is the first thing we need to check now. Can I get documents from in this country? As they come with tourist visa, as they come with student visa, can I get this thing? Can I get this one? And people they ask about, can I convert my student? You know, if you convert tourist visa, you can't convert it to nothing. And again, so you get some people say they go the right say, and they try invite Nigerians come Russia so that maybe they can't suffer. Of course, you go suffer. Yeah, maybe say in a bad way or maybe say a course or something. Anybody do for abroad, not say for this abroad, they're easy. It's extremely difficult here. Nobody will give you when you don't get. When you don't get, nobody will give you. And you can't buy credit either. How? Like me, I did my city, I would say, people know me for supermarket. And if you go there, they say, please, I don't get money to the give me. They won't give me because the person who get the supermarket say, them don't know him. They don't know the person. They just walk in there. So you don't know the manager and then even the manager say, fit not even know the owner self. That's how all these things just work. You can't buy credit. That's why this place is extremely difficult. So if you talk about so far, yes, it's not easy. But if you're working, you go to see money, you go use the, pay rent, the chop. You go keep living like this from paycheck to paycheck until you don't get paper. Where you don't get paper, then you have access, you have license to do anything. If you say, okay, I won't go China, I won't go America, I won't go this, I won't go that, then that's it. But my other advice is, if you just come, make it know because you don't want more, you do you call the place you want for me, I won't go on that place. No do am, no do am. Or you don't live for here for 1 year or 2 years. You say, oh, this comes never the favor me. Make I go. No come out because that 2 years now you've learnt a lot. Small. See, the secret about this Europe or abroad is the longer you stay, the easier it gets. Ask people. The longer you stay here, the easier the thing will keep getting day by day, gradually. Then you can decide and say, I know they get some Nigerians live for Belarus. Because I'm not going anywhere. I don't say those kind of people there. He dey. I know, but now they see their money. You get something they do for that place. Where Nigerian guys for here, many of our Nigerian guys here, they be big ballers. If you go Nigerian club, you go see them, you be like, I think say these people, they know the Nigerians get big ballers here. Oh. So the most important thing I just make you know, say how to get documents. That is the most important factor. Can I get documents in this country? If it take years, just calm down. Be patient until you get them. Then go fit do whatever you want to do. I have my classmates, my own classmates who did school together for secondary school. Me and him they always communication, but no, before they once communicate, but now they sometimes communicate, like not often, but me and him contact recently was like after I told him about Russia, he followed me for TikTok, so he watched my video guy. Russia will be back that kind of bad place, so because this Western medias and what people they talk for Nigeria or Africa in general don't make a lot of people they think say Russia and one kind, when you watch this, like what you can ask some kind of question. You say you won't get, is there somebody will be saying one assist come Russia here? I know say he can afford the person. The guy was in UK before. He left UK, he went to Canada. So now, when I told him about Russia, I tell him the kind of thing where we say benefits with it for here. Get. And I will still talk about the disadvantage of Russia. I just remember that one now. So he said he go think about them, then he go let me know. So why you say this person and no one carry that person and go Canada? Why you think? But Canada is better than Russia. Now when you travel, now you gonna do one with better pass. Me now, I don't live for this country now. I don't know. Say first of all, I can't go to America. I can't live there. I can't live in Canada. Like I will never go to UK. Never. Even if I'm visa free, the Russian passport, I won't go there. I tell you to that place is expensive, and I'm scared to spend money. And so UK, the budget no be my thing. You understand? So, but I know say a lot of them will talk say, this guy, why one kind brother go Canada, go Russia? Why or maybe my brother I don't know the person, but just tell me. Say the person did 35 years. So why saying one kind go Canada? Not be say Russia better pass Canada, or Canada better pass Russia, or US better pass Russia, or Canada better pass. But for my eye, I say all of them are the same thing. If you earn $1,000, you go spend $700 for rent. But thank God say Russia, you no go spend $700. You can spend like 300 if you earn 1,000. But in America, you collect 100%. Rent will collect 80% of your salary, which is very, very absurd. Say again. So about the disadvantage of coming to Canada or Russia is people will get a lot of comments where they get, a lot of message where they get, they have kids, I want to come to Russia, blah blah blah. All those things, Russia don't they do dependent visa. They don't do that. They know they do them. So, and if you want to come to Russia, Russia is very, very safe. But disadvantage now be say, if you have a wife, you don't already get a wife already for Nigeria, and when I won't come together, when I get kids, the stress go plenty. They always tell people they write me. Say, while I go plenty. Me, I get wife, I get picking. My picking goes to free school. In fact, the government self even they give us money. When my son was born, the government give us the first pampers we use for our first clothes, first they give us money. They'll give you a check where you go collect for bank. If your picking don't reach 1.5 years, you go bank, go collect them. Every picking where you born for this Russia, government will give you certificates. That certificate now, when that time reach, you can cash out the money. That money is given to people so that they feel and buy house. They feel but you can use it for whatever purpose you want to use it for. But the main reason they give the money is so that you go collect the money, you go buy house, and the more children we buy, the more the money. The more children we get, the more the money goes up. If they give you like 1,000 now, when you born second pick, you give 5,000. That's how the thing keeps going up. Nobody say they will give you money, they'll give you certificate. That certificate now, whenever you like, you go cash the money out. Whenever you like, that's when you go take it. So when you come Russia, you can't, if you never born, no life for you. If you never marry for Nigeria, if you come here, you go through it, everybody, you go through the whole process of you being like bored, you wanting to go back to Nigeria, you saying this country now, this boy life for me, all this kind of thing. I went through that. I nearly went back to Nigeria too. In fact, I don't do all the whole process finish. I don't go, they call I don't forget the name. The man for if you want to go to Nigeria, you call him, you tell him, say, you want to go back. He will tell you, say, come and meet me at Bamonskaya Metro, Blue Line. People waiting for Russia know what I talk. Then if you go there, you go carry, you go court, you go do exit, you go do exit this thing, you go back Nigeria. I went through those process. My sister called me, which did you come Nigeria can't do? My elder sister told me, which did you come Nigeria can't do? After she told me that thing finish, I changed my mind. Maybe that was one of the best thing where I achieved, to be honest. But I would have went back to Nigeria, telling everybody for Nigeria that time, say, work not there for Russia. See, you see for news, say, everybody come back. Why I know come back? There's nothing to do there. But I know what I passed through here. I know it was extremely difficult. But if person feed do am, and I know people say wasted there for here with fan ID. Some of them don't get documents. You know, we say some of the most 90% of people I know have documents right now. The ones who don't get them are people who don't want them. But if you don't born, man, it's gonna be difficult because you know your kids go to kindergarten. You go to pay for private kindergarten. There's no like normally I just say for Europe there your kids can go to free school and so on. I'll be say you born them there and so on. But if you come here, those kind of laws don't apply here right now. That's why this place I not feel consider am for people who get kids, who want move here with kids. No, I won't advise it. But recently I saw online say foreign citizens can now get loans from the bank. In fact, I contacted the bank myself. This is what they said. So we can actually get loans from bank now. You understand? But this bank now not be my first bank, now my second bank. I get bank where I they always use. But this particular bank will send me this message. Now I still like them, but they don't be my main bank. And again, I don't want to get credit with anybody. And the truth is that this is no day before. Before, if you ask people who come Russia 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they say to find apartment in Russia, then nobody will give you apartment. Nobody. But now all those things don't change. Now you cannot, as a foreign citizen, you cannot even get loan from a bank without a Russian passport. This is now small. All these things go to open, not be once. Not be one. I just small. Okay, now I'm here now. If I tell people we don't go back 10 years ago, say this thing happen now, they'll say a lie. Because it's not possible that time. So in 3-4 years from now, we don't know the one will go happen. That's why, regardless of how difficult it is right now for you, just calm down. Stay. Now, small all these things they follow. Even I talked about a foreign citizen card. If you came to Russia last year with a tourist visa, you don't get that card now. You don't get 5 years document. They call it Carta in Australia Graduate foreign citizen card. Now free visa, now free document to everybody. So that's why I say when all those things they had, just stick to it. As long as they see money where there is a chop, they pay for rent. That's the most important thing for abroad. Small, you go blend in and you go they used to everything, and the country go day easy for you. So that's all for now. Make a let rest. Peace.